Hey guys, what's up? It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. So today's video is actually what is keto flu and how to prevent it. So a lot of people are asking me, what is keto flu? Why am I going through this flu? What do I need to do? Well, a big, usually great answer is it sucks. And a lot of us have it. I personally don't suffer as much as other people. I kind of just go through it and it's just whatever for me. I don't even worry about it too much. But basically what ketogenic flu is, or keto flu is ketogenic diets are usually naturally diuretic, which means you basically don't hold on to water like a normal carb-filled diet. You would retain water. Well, a ketogenic diet actually is naturally diuretic. You pee out all your electrolytes and everything like that. So you're basically going from holding on to everything to depleting everything in a very fast and short time. So all of your electrolytes, the three main electrolytes, are going to be sodium, magnesium, and potassium. Some symptoms that you may incur or others may incur, I myself have incurred these. I usually just suffer through it. I'm kind of a glutton for punishment, I guess. But you will experience these and maybe even more. Heart racing, dizziness, lethargy, brain fog, confusion. You're going to be tired all the time, lack of energy. Now, you have to make sure if you're only seeing a lack of energy and stuff like that, remember that takes a little while to kick back in. But if you're seeing some of those other symptoms, you're definitely experiencing the keto flu. Or like I'd like to say, electrolyte withdrawal. If you look around and you do some research, I promise you, you're going to see real quick that is actually what's happening to your body. The symptoms of sodium withdrawal are going to be tired, fatigue, lethargic, headache, dizziness, cramps. A lot of times what you have to remember, like something that I noticed was when I'm lacking of sodium, is when I get up real fast and I get super lightheaded, a lot of the times that means you are lacking sodium. The next thing is potassium. Potassium, you're going to get a racing heart, cramps as well, like muscle cramps. If you're doing an exercise regimen, sometimes you'll feel them in your calves or your thighs or whatever, something like that. Magnesium is going to be weakness, muscle cramps, and the most amazing of all, constipation. Some ways to be able to fight this naturally as far as sodium goes, it would be like pickles, pickle juice, Himalayan salt, as well as chicken broth, and you can use bone broth, which doesn't seem to be always extremely cheap, but I'm sure some of my viewers have the ability to be able to give you recipes and stuff like that. Magnesium you can substitute. I know in the beginning of an induction phase, when you're going from carb dependent to fat adapted, you can have a little bit of an issue as far as magnesium, because you can usually only use like spinach, nuts, seeds, and stuff like that. Just keep it super low, and usually you'll have no problem. If you are in the induction phase of like Atkins or anything like that, just go ahead and get a supplement. With potassium, you can use either avocados, salmon, things like that. The recommendation for replenishing your body with these depleted electrolytes, as far as sodium goes, replenishment is going to be about 3 to 5 grams per day, and potassium is going to be about 3 grams per day, and magnesium is going to be 300 to 500 milligrams per day. So as far as being able to supplement with salt, I would use Epsom salt if you want to take a bath. You can also use Himalayan salt. You can use pickle juices. You can actually use salt, straight salt water. Just be careful because you're going to get the runs if you drink too much of it. I know, TMI, but I'm just being completely honest. That's what happens. You're going to get a saline solution and you will be in the bathroom. That's all I got to say. As far as potassium, you can actually take a potassium supplement and you can take a magnesium supplement. You can also use trace minerals. It's like a blue bottle. A lot of people recommend it online. I personally think between a supplement at your regular store as well as just regular foods, and also using the steps that I said rather than buying a bunch of products that you may never need again in your life if you stay in keto forever. So keep that in mind. Oh, also, the most important thing is, I know you're stressed out and you're going through all this stuff and you're foggy or whatever, but you really need to make sure you're drinking plenty of fluids. And I'm talking step it up a notch. If you're in keto flu and you're having a problem, your body's going through shock, you need to do all this stuff in addition to drinking lots of water. Only water. I hope that helped you guys. Just remember that keto flu is actually like electrolyte withdrawal. That's all you're doing. Your body is going into shock because you're basically flushing out all of its minerals and nutrients, and you need to be able to replenish those. So just remember, sodium, potassium, magnesium. Think about those three things. Rewind the video if you need to think about as far as what item has what side effects, because it's important that you address the individual ones. You don't want to start loading your body full of all kinds of crap. But a lot of the times, to be completely honest, my best cure for me, my own personal cure, is an Epsom salt bath, a nice big tall glass of water, and a cup or two of chicken broth. And that's literally the cheapest way. So if you guys like our videos, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. If you're new here, go check out our Facebook group called Healthy Living for a Healthy Life. We have an amazing family members. We have an amazing family and group where everybody's super supportive. If you're selling stuff, we're not interested. We're actually there to support each other and to be kind of like a family unit, to be able to pick each other up when we fall and lift each other up even higher when we are having successes. You guys keep up the good work. Seriously, I love you, family. Thank you so much for all your continued amazing support. You guys, I'm on a new journey in my life, and I'm excited. Follow us on Instagram as well at Live My Fit Lifestyle. I was giving you guys a hard time. I definitely am following a lot more people that are following me. So go check me out, guys. Thanks a lot again, and remember to spread love, not hate. I cannot talk today. Spread love, not hate, and hashtag be stronger than your excuses, guys. Peace. Magnesium, you can have weakness, muscle cramps, constipation. Now, let's cover fail.